Hi, I'm Pat Fiume. I've been a realtor for over 30 years. I'm a host of the American Dream Show. Welcome to my show, Is This for Real Estate? Right now we're here at the Farmers Market at Rancocas Woods. Great day, beautiful sunshine, and I'm here with Mike Sharp, the founder and executive chairman of the Sharp Financial Group. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So what's your background, I guess? How did it all start with the Sharp Financial Group?
Started way back in 1993. Really just myself, a couple of people thought we could do something in a different way, bring service in a different way, in a more collaborative, integrated manner, and thought it was different as opposed to the way it's been done in the past. And that's really what we've carried all the way to where we're at today, except that we're bigger and have different departments now.
Right. So, and you have a background with basketball and sports, I heard.
Yes, I played basketball and then coached for a long time now, helped run the Philly Revolution AAU youth basketball program. So yeah, basketball kind of has been my life, and I've taken a lot of lessons that I've learned from my basketball days and applied it to our business and how we serve people.
And you're involved in a lot of charity work that does help children, and I know the biggest one was Good Grief, which he actually got a Hero Award a few years ago, which is a huge honor, and that deals with children who have lost a parent, which is very close to my heart. I lost my mom very young, and my brothers were very, very young. How did you get involved with Good Grief and the different children's charity work?
I think in working with kids with basketball, it's just something I really wanted to give back. I dealt with a lot of the kids in the inner city, and I see on a daily basis what them and their families go through, and I wanted to do something, and I wanted our firm to be involved in that. So we got involved in a lot of charities, all really revolving around kids, but not just from a financial standpoint, but from helping with programs, all the way to representing them as their financial representative. So,
and children are very vulnerable, and they have a lot of problems. They need someone to guide them. So which different charities are you involved in? Because it sounds like you work a lot of different facets to help different children.
Yeah, and a lot of different things, like Good Grief, as you mentioned, which is a charity, an organization run by Mark Durham, and his people do a great job helping kids that have lost a parent at a young age, and the trauma that goes with that.
That can reach into adulthood if it's not treated properly.
Does, yeah, absolutely does. LaGuardia Academy in Philadelphia, which gives kids a second chance that may not have made it through high school, and it gives them a chance through the donations of a lot of people and a lot of the great people that run LaGuardia to get the high school diploma and prepare them for college. We have a company, an organization, Able Force, that helps children, young adults with intellectual or
cognitive
disabilities, and they do a tremendous job in getting these young adults employed, but also working with the employers to keep them employed.
And how did you get? I know you have a background with basketball, and you have a lot of clientele who actually have opened charities with you, or you've helped them open them, who are professional basketball players or retired basketball players. How did that all happen?
So we kind of understood that if we did, any type of work that we do, especially with kids, while it would be great for them to hear, maybe some people like myself, yourself, they would certainly identify with some athletes. So some of the athletes that we work with as in our the financial and business side is Allen Iverson, Wally Jones of the 76ers, Kenny Hamilton, who was the winningest, and actually first black coach to win the Philadelphia Public League. These people, when they talk to kids, the kids will pay attention to what they say. Alan and I always talk about the impact that he has because of who he is. And so if you could get the kids to listen to them and they're sending the right message, that will really help them ultimately.
And I can imagine to children that have had problems, you know, every child loves sports is really going to sit up and pay attention when they walk in the room. And I think they makes them feel special too.
Absolutely. That's what all these programs are about. They're really about to help kids that have had some trauma
Right.
in different ways,
Yeah.
whether it's loss of a parent or dropping out of school, or some type of cognitive disability, whatever it may be.
Right.
There's all of these programs out there to help support the kids and their families. And
that's huge.
Yeah, and then trying to use some of the especially celebrity athletes that we know will get their attention, and for them to give a message, as you said, to make them feel better about themselves, but really to help get the kids to understand why this is important for them at this time of their life, in order to be grow up and be happy and healthy adults.
And you could be literally the catalyst or the hand up that changes these children's entire life.
Yeah.
And I guess giving back for you even motivates you more to do even more.
Yeah.
When you see the result of what you've done and the people you've helped.
Yes. Well, again, in my coaching experience and where I coached, and knowing some of the real challenges that those kids and their families have, I really wanted to make it my business that, since I have what I have, and it's all about teamwork and collaboration, that we could use that and help kids, because I think we all have an obligation for those who have been fortunate enough to be able to accomplish certain things, to be able to give back and help the kids, the next generation, so they can have the same opportunities that we did.
Right, and these children may go on and give back and help other children or get involved with some of these organizations as well, but there's nothing better than giving back. That's what we're here for, to help each other.
That's exactly
it's not about money, it's not about things, it's about helping each other and may have each other have a better life.
Yes, it's really about serving. That's really what life is all about. It's not about what you're taking, it's about serving.
Absolutely.
And in doing that, what better initiative could you have than to serve the youth?
Absolutely.
Especially disadvantaged youth, for whatever the reason, that really need the help.
Right, and a lot of times they don't get the help they need, and you're probably just changing a lot of lives with what you do.
Yeah, we hope that with what we do that other people will follow, because really what we're doing, just like what we talk about with our business, it's really not rocket science. It just is about, we don't sell, we serve. If everybody kind of thought like that, it will eventually make the world a better place.
Yeah.
And it starts with our kids.
Absolutely, because they're the next generation coming up, and we got to make sure they're good.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So anybody that would like to get involved or donate, what would you suggest? How to get hold of you or the charities? What's the best way?
Yeah, the charities, they could go online, and they would be able to donate through the website. But without going through all of the websites of all the charities, they could go through us at the Sharp Financial Group or sharpllc.com, and we could help to
steer them in the right direction.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being with us today on Is This for Real Estate? I really appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you for having me.